Hello and welcome to this third and final online lecture in this module. This lecture will focus on reflection and continuing professional development. One of my favourite quotes on evangelism is this from D.T. Niles. Evangelism is just one beggar telling another beggar where to find bread. I wonder what you think of that quote. So a question. Why, in the first place, are we thinking about spiritual disciplines and discipleship in a course about theology, mission, and evangelism? And particularly, how will this help you to be an evangelist? Well, I'd like to suggest that you can't share what you don't have. If evangelism is one beggar telling another beggar where to find bread, you first of all need to have bread to share. Otherwise, what we try and share will seem superficial, empty, and hollow, which is why it's important for us to go deep in our faith so that we can share out of the depths of our own spiritual lives. It's sometimes been said like this, that the inner spiritual life is the spring, whereas mission and service are the stream that flows from that spring. So one of the skills that you'll be thinking about and learning about in this module is reflection. Reflection is the process by which we explore ourselves, our attitudes and practices in order to develop, grow, and learn. Reflection can be done on pretty much anything. You can reflect on how you played football, on how you boiled an egg, on how you spent time in prayer, on your friendships and relationships, on how you, obviously with this module in mind, on how your spiritual life and your work as an evangelist are done. And the word disciple in Greek, mathetes, simply means one who learns or a learner. So being a disciple is all about learning, and reflection is a really important part and way to learn. So I wonder what your own experience of reflection is. Do you consider yourself to be a reflective person? Do you find yourself thinking over things that have happened to you, or how you can improve and learn and do things differently? Perhaps you journal. Many people find it helpful to write down their thoughts, their feelings, their learning in a journal. Or perhaps you have a mentor or a spiritual companion or a spiritual director who helps you to reflect and to think about your spiritual life. Reflective skills are something that will be developed further in 3 subsequent modules in this course. So you'll be coming back to and developing and honing your reflective skills in later modules. This module simply aims to provide you with a very basic introduction to reflective skills. And finally, just a word about continuing professional development. Reflection is an essential skill in continuing professional development, where the profession in this case is practice as a missioner or evangelist or pioneer. Without reflection, we are unable to develop professionally as missioners and evangelists. The assignments in this module are designed to help you to reflect on how your spiritual life interacts with your life in placement, whether at church or another organisation, with your work as an evangelist. Thank you for doing your work on these online lectures. It'll be good to see you at the residential, where we'll get a chance to unpack a number of disciplines and to talk about them together. And I hope that it will enable you to develop and explore disciplines that you already know, but ones that you haven't tried before as well.